Hello friends, welcome to BITA Academy. Today we are going to discuss about string methods in Python. So in our previous video, we discussed some of the methods in Python. Now we'll discuss remaining methods. First method starts with. What is starts with? Suppose we are giving some string input. We want to check whether the given string input is begin with some of the character. It will return Boolean value true if it begin with the given character. Otherwise, it becomes false. Similarly, we have a endswith method also. So endswith also check whether the given string input is ends with a particular character or not. So if it is ends with a particular character, then it will return the value as true. Otherwise, it will return the value as false. So we'll see with an example. So we are going to give a variable name as uni. Anomaly is our university name, and we are going to check print uname is starts with is A. So if it is starts with A, your result will be true. So instead of A, I am giving as yes. Okay, your result will be false. That is starts with function. Similarly, you have a function called endswith. So endswith will check with the end of the character. So what is our end of a character? That is I. So if you are checking with the I character, your result will be true. So instead of I, if you are using some other character, for example, I am using T, your result will be false. So this is starts with and ends with function. Is it clear? Next, we are going to discuss about is identifier function. So what is identifier function? So in our data types discussion, we will discuss what is identifier. So commonly we'll tell what is variable and function name, class name, all commonly we will tell as an identifier. So while declaring the name of these, we have to follow some rules and regulations. For this, we have to use function called is identifier function. So if you are following all the rules and regulations, if it is satisfied all the rules means then your result will be true, otherwise it becomes false. Okay, so we'll see with an example. Age is equal to 20. So what are the rules we need to follow while declaring an identifier? So the identifier should not begin with a digit. So that is the first rule of an identifier. So if I check age is identifier, my result will be false. Okay. Okay. So your identifier should not begin with a digit. Even you can begin with an underscore. It may be begin with an underscore. That time it will be true. But you should not begin with a digit. Okay. So that is a rule. And your identifier should not contain any special character, that is exclamatory at as symbol like that, and white spaces also, which is not allowed. Okay. So in this case also you can able to use any alphabetical character also. And you should not have any numerical value, which means you are using any white spaces. That case also you will get a result as false. So that is identifier function. Okay, so you have to satisfy all the identifier rules and regulation. So if you are not satisfying, then your result will be false. Next, we are going to see what is a replace function. So we know that string is an immutable data type. So immutable means we cannot modify the data once we create it. But in case we want to change the data after we create it. So in this case, we can able to use the function called replace. Okay. We can see with the example. So what is the name of this? King of forest. So this is my given string input. In this print King is my variable name. Don't get confused with the variable name. Just I'll change it to kg. Kg dot. I want to replace. So what I want to replace mean instead of forest, okay, I want to change to world, king of world. Okay, king of world. So I want to replace the word forest with the word world. I can able to do it. See, the word is changed. So that is the use of replace function. Okay, we can able to modify by using this replace function. Basically, string is a immutable type, but we can able to change the data by using this function. Next, we are going to see what is split function. So split function, so we are using a string input. I want to split the string input means we can use this split function. So how we are going to split the function? So FL is equal to roses, beautiful. So in this case, print FL dot split. So how we are going to split mean any choice. So I'm going to split by using this phasing only. So it will split each and every word by this phasing only. So rose is a separate word, is a separate word, and beautiful is a separate word. Okay, so you can be able to separate this by using this spacing. So this is the purpose of split function. Okay, so in string data type, we have plenty of inbuilt methods. In upcoming videos, we will see the remaining methods. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.